Yo people, welcome back to another hardware review, and we are back with Sigelei. This time we are looking at the Glori pod kit. Now, is it any different to all the pod kits that are out on the market at the minute? Well, it has got a couple of bit of differences, so let's get on with the review. Like normal, this is the box. This is all the contents in the box, and that was the box. Let's go top to bottom like we normally do. Let's start off with the pod itself. It is a 2mm pod. It's got a 1.2 ohm coil in it. It's got natural organic cotton. Now to fill it, it's a little bit different. You take the top off. As you can see, there's a little bung there. You lift that bung up, and what I like about it as well is it's got like another hole at the side, so you're not going to get any airlocks. Fill it up, leave it for roughly 5 minutes, let it all prime up, put it back down, and you are ready to go. Now when you're trying to put this back, if I pull it out properly, when you're trying to put it back, it only fits one way. As you can see, it don't fit the other way. You push it in like that, and as you saw, the little green light comes up and it vibrates. Yes, it vibrates. We'll talk about the vibrating section on this in a little while. At the bottom, as you can see, there's two gold-plated pins and also the hole for your airflow. Now, as we're talking about the airflow, if you just have a little look on the sides, the air's coming up underneath and up into your coil and out through your mouthpiece. Now, the battery itself, or the mod itself, is a 450 mAh battery. It has got a different set of indicators to tell you all about your battery. It goes green and it's 60 to 100%. Blue is 20 to 60%, and red, it is ready to charge. You're on about 20%. Now it is fast charging, takes roughly around about 30 minutes to charge, which is quite fast. They do say you're going to get 20 puffs out of this before you're ready to fill it again and also to charge it. 10 watts is the maximum you're going to get out of this on a full charge. And like I said, it's a 450 mAh battery. Just come in a number of colours. I will just stick them up on my shoulder like I normally do. I've got it in the black one. The charging port for this is at the bottom. Like I said, it is fast charging. So that is roughly the pod itself. What do I think about it? The pros and the cons. It's got a nice design. I do like the design. It does fit in your hand quite nicely. It is like most pods, if I can say that. It is like most pods, the design of it. Now, it has got a nice little feature to it. Now, just say you're vaping for a while. After roughly around about 3 to 5 minutes of vaping, it vibrates. It lets you know that you've roughly had a cigarette. I don't think that's bad. What about the flavour? What about the clouds? It is an airy mouth to lung. Very airy mouth to lung. You can get a really nice direct lung out of it. The flavour's not the greatest I've ever had, but it's not the worst I've ever had either. It's a bog standard flavour of what you're going to get from a pod system. I've got some 20mg pod salts in there. It's the blackcurrant. I know what this tastes like. And like I said, it's not the best. It's not the worst. I do like the little filling mechanism at the top. I've had no problems with that. And I like it that it's got that extra hole so you're not actually getting that airlock. It's very, very light, easy to stick in your pocket. It's going to be simple to take with you in the car if you're going to the pub, something where you're not wanting to take a massive mod. Yeah, all in all, it's a pod system. I can't really say much more about it. It's not the worst pod system, and it's not the greatest pod system either. It's roughly going for around about 17 quid. The actual pods themselves, they come in a pack of 4 and they're roughly about £10. They're saying that you can fill it 3 times. Well, I've filled it way more than 3 times. This is the same pod that I put in at the beginning. So just keep filling it. There's not much more to tell you about it, really. Like I said, it's not the best pod system I've ever had, but it certainly isn't the worst. It is very well made. You expect that from Sigelei. It is very well made. Yeah, it's a pod kit. Well, big shout out to Sigelei for sending this out for review. Big thumbs up to everybody who's watched this. If you've liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe and share. The subscribe button's in the corner. Give it a little press and give it a new magic number. I'm on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Go hit me up, people. Big shout out to my Patreons who are down there. If you'd like to support the channel, please go and click that link. It always helps. Big love to everybody. And one last thing to say, keep them juices flowing.
Don't forget to check out my latest video. Also, don't forget to check out 3 Men and a Vape Show live at 8 PM every Wednesday. And also, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, and we'll catch you later.